Welcome to Shmoney Picks, the ultimate destination for bettors who want to elevate their game to new heights. If you're tired of the hype and empty promises circulating in the world of sports betting, then you've come to the right place. At Shmoney Picks, we offer something far more valuable: consistency, transparency, and a proven approach that prioritizes long-term success over quick wins. While many betting services fall into the trap of promoting locks and chasing fleeting odds, we focus on delivering structured betting strategies that not only boost your bankroll, but also help you develop the skills to become a savvy, long-term bettor. Whether you're passionate about MMA, the NBA, NFL, or tennis, we've got you covered with in-depth analysis, real-time data, and a community that's built for success. But the question remains, how does Shmoney Picks prepare for every major card and game? It's not a simple answer, and that's because we put a significant amount of effort, time, and resources into each and every pick. Unlike other services that promise to guarantee results without any backing, we do things differently. Our process begins well before the fight card or game even takes place. We know that a successful betting strategy doesn't come from luck. It comes from the careful analysis of data, fighters' records, player statistics, trends, and other factors that could sway the outcome. For Shmoney Picks, it all starts with research and data-driven analysis.
Data-driven approach. Every major MMA card, NBA, NFL, or tennis event is different. The first step in our process is to gather as much relevant information as possible. We don't just skim the surface and rely on media coverage or fan opinions. We dive deep into the metrics that matter. For MMA, this means analyzing detailed fighter statistics, including striking accuracy, grappling skills, defensive capabilities, and historical performance. We break down how these fighters have performed against opponents with similar styles and characteristics. For instance, we look at a fighter's win rate when facing opponents with strong takedowns or high knockout ratios. This allows us to make more informed decisions about which fighters are likely to win based on their individual skill sets and how they stack up against their opponents. When preparing for events in other major sports like NBA or NFL, we do the same: a comprehensive review of team statistics, individual player performance, and matchup histories. This includes taking into account factors such as injuries, form, previous head-to-head results, and team dynamics. The goal is simple. We want to give you a scientifically sound, data-backed pick that has a higher chance of being profitable, not just a hunch or guess. The science behind our picks. At Shmoney Picks, we believe in using data to drive our decisions. Every major pick we make is rooted in solid research, not impulse. We focus on numbers, but we also focus on strategic factors that often get overlooked by others in the industry. In MMA, for instance, we analyze specific strategies fighters tend to use in certain situations. We look at how fighters react under pressure, how they perform in later rounds, and whether they are susceptible to specific moves like submissions or leg kicks. For team sports like NBA and NFL, we dive into advanced metrics like player efficiency ratings, pass blocking effectiveness, and turnovers. This gives us an edge over those who make their bets based on superficial metrics or recent hype. This emphasis on in-depth analysis doesn't stop once the fight or game has started. We continue to track live data, adjusting our strategy as we go. Being in tune with the game, understanding how it unfolds, and responding quickly to changes is just as important as the preparation that goes into making the pick itself.
Building consistency through structured betting. One of the biggest things that set us apart at Shmoney Picks is our commitment to structured betting. While many services chase one-off big wins, we focus on long-term consistency. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. Instead, it's a method that is designed to build your bankroll steadily over time. We break down betting into units, which allows us to track your performance over time and see how much you're truly making or losing. We also help you develop a bankroll management plan, which is absolutely essential for long-term success. Knowing how much to bet on each pick and making sure you're not overexposing yourself is crucial. A single loss won't break your streak if you're using the proper betting strategy. Our team ensures that we provide consistent picks that are always in line with the long-term strategy. Each free pick we offer to our Discord members is part of a larger plan to help you understand the rationale behind each bet. The goal isn't to have you blindly follow picks, but to give you the tools and knowledge to make smart, informed decisions. The ultimate goal is to make you a better bettor, not just give you picks that hit and then disappear. Transparent results in unit tracking. At Shmoney Picks, transparency is key. That's why we track every pick we make with complete transparency. From free picks to premium selections, everything is documented, and our members can access the results through our unit tracking system. This ensures that there's no guesswork involved, and that all our picks are tracked and verified. Unlike other services that may not show their results or only share selective data, we proudly display our entire record. If a pick wins or loses, we'll share it with our members. There's no hiding behind a facade. We're open and honest about our performance, whether it's good or bad. This transparency helps build trust, and it lets you see how we're performing as a betting service. It's important to us that our community knows that we're not just in it for the short-term gain. We are playing the long game, and that's what we want you to do too. The role of premium picks in KO max confidence plays. We don't just throw random picks at our community. Every pick we offer is backed by extensive research and in-depth analysis, but there are certain picks that we have more confidence in than others. These are our KO picks, max confidence picks, and they're reserved for situations where we have thoroughly vetted every aspect of the game, the fighters, or the teams involved. When we release a KO pick, we're putting all our experience and research into one bet that we believe has the highest chance of success. These picks don't come around often, but when they do, they represent the absolute best betting opportunities. On the flip side, we also offer premium picks, which are typically more frequent, but still carefully vetted for consistency and value. Whether it's an event day pass or monthly memberships, our premium offerings ensure that you get consistent access to high-quality betting advice. Community-focused, not transactional. Another thing that separates us from the competition is our focus on community building. At Shmoney Picks, you're not just a customer, you're part of a real community of bettors who are working towards the same goal: long-term success. Inside our Discord, you'll find a supportive and informative environment where people share insights, strategies, and learnings. We offer free picks daily, and our premium members get access to even more in-depth information. The goal isn't to create an exclusive space, it's to ensure that everyone has access to the tools and information they need to make smart, educated decisions. Being part of the Shmoney Picks community also means that you're constantly learning. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced bettor, we're here to help you grow. We don't just provide you with picks and leave you in the dark. We teach you the strategy behind the bets, ensuring that you understand the logic and rationale behind each selection. The Shmoney Picks difference. Shmoney Picks isn't about quick wins, flashy promises, or empty hype. It's about building a sustainable betting career based on research, preparation, and a structured approach. Whether it's an MMA card, an NBA matchup, or an NFL game, we approach every major card and game with the same level of professionalism and dedication to our members' success. Ready to join the Shmoney Picks movement? It's easy to get started. Join our Discord today and get free picks daily.